Hi guys, it's me, Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. And as you can see by the title below, this is all about the shoe addict part of me right now. So last time you came with me on my journey of cleaning out my closet when it came to purses and handbags. So today it's all about the shoes. How many shoes do I own? I have no idea. So we're gonna find out today in this video, and I'm going to sort through them. Some things I will be selling hopefully at Uptown Cheapskate. What doesn't sell there, I'm gonna upload on Poshmark, and then some things I will be giving to Goodwill. And so there you go. And some I might even have to throw away. It just depends on what the condition is, but we're gonna find out the stats starting now. So stay tuned if this is your type of video. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. Please stay tuned in, like and subscribe. And I'd love to have you as a part of the Noble Strength family. And what else would I like to say to you guys before we get started on this task at hand? Well, I want to encourage you guys to let go of things and, appreciate, what you have. I want to encourage you that you don't have to spend a lot of money to look nice, but at the same time, if you're a thrift addict, you do need to take stock of where you are. Every now and then take inventory, and sometimes you have to do more than a quarterly purge, which is what I'm doing right now. But anyway, let's dig in. Let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, so here's the plan. As some of you may know, I store my shoes in Sterilite boxes, most of them anyway. And so I have shoes all along the top. And by the way, I'm kind of getting off topic, but I already weeded out a lot of my clothes, as you can see by how the hangers are kind of spaced out. I gave away 2.5 bags of clothes, guys. And so I did pretty good with the clothing items. I am now going to work on the shoes, that's why I wanted to share this with you guys, because I know some of you are still kind of in the process of cleaning out your closets too. Maybe you need a little bit of motivation, but anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking down containers and emptying them out, and then I'm going to be lining them up along here. And I think I would just like to take them out because I think it'll be more impactful that way. By the way, it's so gorgeous here out. It's quiet here. It's, 11 something in the morning. My son's out with his friends. My husband's out in the yard working. And I thought I'll just clean up. I know it's Mother's Day, but I really didn't want anything for Mother's Day. I already have so much. I'm already so blessed. And I'm like, don't give me anything for Mother's Day. So it's just a chilled out day here at home. Anyway, I digress. I have this bag for throwing away things. I have this bag for Goodwill, and I have this bag for Uptown Cheapskate. That's how I'm going to kind of section them off. Whatever does not sell at Uptown Cheapskate, I will upload on Poshmark. By the way, I have put my Poshmark account on vacation time because while I'm doing this cleaning out process, I don't want to be selling things. I just don't want that on my plate now, to have to package and mail out things while I'm still kind of going through things. So I'm just going to go through everything and then weed out. And then after I do that, I will start uploading things on Poshmark. So that'll probably be at the end of the month when I come off my vacation status for Poshmark. But anyway, I think I already mentioned to you, I cleaned out my closet with clothes and got rid of a lot of stuff. Well, I plan on doing another weeding too. I just didn't want to do it all at once because, sometimes it can be quite, I don't know, hard to just, get rid of so much at once. But I really do want to become more minimalistic across the board, not just with home decor, but with everything. So it's just going to be a slow process for me when it comes to that. I don't know if I'll ever be extreme, but anyway, we'll see. But that's the plan, and I'm not going to just ramble and talk as I pull down shoes. So I'm going to stop the video here, and then when I get a certain amount lined up, I will give you an update. So far, guys, I have pulled out 21 pairs of shoes. That is 21 pairs of shoes. So any guesses on how many shoes I will end up having? Even I am curious to know. Do you think it's going to be more than purses by any chance? Considering I still have to do those and some things over here. So yeah. Count is now up to 36 pairs of shoes. 36 pairs of shoes. All right, guys, so right now we are at 59 pairs of shoes. And what I ended up doing was I went ahead and started weeding out and separating. So all of these right here are what I'm keeping. And these are the ones that I'm giving away. And these are the ones that I'm going to try to sell. But all total right now, plus the ones that I'm wearing, is 59 pairs of shoes. All the shoes are out of my closet. Every last pair. So, including the ones that I'm wearing, I have a total of 65 pairs of shoes in all. So 2 more pair than purses, I believe, or 3 more pair than purses. So around the same amount of shoes as purses. That makes sense when you consider I'm equally addicted to both. But so this is what I've decided to do. Of course, I'm keeping all of these. I could not let these go. I am giving away these, and I'm going to try and sell those. Like I said, these are the ones that I'm giving away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm eliminating 15 pairs out of the 65, which will bring it to 50 pairs of shoes that I now have. 50 pair. Still not under my age. So I need to eliminate some other shoes, guys. I want this under my age. So let's see, 50 pairs of shoes. Let's get it down to about 45. That's a good number. Let's see here. What do I not need? Well, I don't need any of them, but I guess I will get rid of these cute little Olivers, and I will try to sell those. So I need to get rid of 4 more pair. I think I will get rid of I hate to get rid of these. These are so old school loafers. I really like those in the fall. This is hard, guys. Maybe I'll do the moccasins. They're so comfortable though in the winter time, and they keep my feet so warm. I can't get rid of those. I love the Madewells. I love the Madewells. Let's see. Ooh. Help me, help me, help me. Okay, I'll do the Lucky Brands. I'll try to sell those. Okay, so I need to do 3 more. 3 more pairs. I guess I'll give away the flats. Okay, I need to do 2 more pairs. 2 more. Let's see here. What size are these? A 9.5. Okay. And that's the only pair of white shoes that I have. So I definitely want to hang on to those. Oh my goodness. I only have to get rid of 2 more pair. 2 more. That's it. You can do it, Audrey. You can do it. So what shall it be? What shall it be? Okay, I guess I will get rid of these Gianni beanie boots. But then look at, they're brand new. Okay, I'll try to sell those. All right. Last but not least, I shall eliminate. It comes down to the ones that I think I'm less likely to wear. I can always find another pair of white shoes, so I'm going to eliminate those and try to sell those. So now it is down to 45 pairs of shoes. Yay! Give me a round of applause. I did it, guys. Thank you so much for coming along with me on cleaning out my closet. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I hope it is motivating for you. Guys, it is done. I'm so excited. I got rid of some shoes. Thank the Lord. That was harder than the handbags. And I'm not about to make up what I'm about to say, but you're not going to believe this. As I was putting shoes back into the closet, I found one other pair of shoes, which brings my count to 66. And you know what I did? I immediately put those shoes in the bag to leave this house. So I got all my bags done. And we're going to go to Goodwill, drop off a bag, and then we're going to go to Uptown Cheapskate. I'm going to take you with me because some of you say you all don't have one in your area and you didn't know what it was. So I'm going to show that to you. But anyway, I am so thankful to get rid of these shoes. Thank the Lord. And I want to talk about this term addiction just for a brief moment. I'm not going to spend too much time and belabor the topic. But since I did title this Confessions of a Shoe Addict, I just want to touch on that. Now, to me, a true addiction is when you have no control at all and you are in debt. You're hiding things from people. You cannot resist going into a store and not buying whatever it is. You feel like you have to leave with one of those things. It's hard for you to take breaks from, thrifting or buying or shopping. Those could be, if you can answer yes to all of those things, you definitely have an addiction in my mind. So if you can't leave a store without buying a pair of shoes or a handbag, if you have all this debt because of, making these purchases, if you're sneaking things in the house, trying to hide them from your husband because he has an issue with it, all of those things accumulated to me are signs of an addiction. And if you have trouble admitting that you have an addiction is another sign of an addiction. So having said all of that, I know addictions are real and I don't take it lightly. And the way that I deal with, teetering on that line or not crossing over that line is, number one, I am very introspective and I am always searching and asking myself, okay, Audrey, is this crossing the line? Is this too much? And that's why I'm always constantly purging. I do not charge these things and create unnecessary debt. If I do charge something, which is every blue moon, I will, make up in my mind, okay, I'm only going to charge this because I know I can pay it off in 3 months or whatever. So you've got to know what your limits are. But for me to charge is very, very rare. I've probably charged, when it comes to like shoes or handbags, I've probably charged one handbag within the last year. And so, those are just things that I do most of the time. If I can't pay cash for it, I'm not getting it. And like I say, I set limits on myself, on average $100 a month for thrifting. Sometimes I do go over. Some months I spend less. It just depends. But, and I'm honest, my husband knows that I thrift. And someone asked, what does your husband think about you thrifting? Well, he actually likes it because he's really frugal. So the fact that his wife is shopping at the Goodwill, he's all happy about that. He gives me gift cards to Goodwill. He knows about my YouTube channel, so he supports that as well. But I respect that he's a, quiet person, likes to be to himself. So that's why you don't see him in my videos. But yeah, he's very, very supportive. And that's pretty much, how I deal with, my love for fashion and buying shoes. I take breaks, I fast, take hiatuses, I journal. If I find that I might be obsessing over something, I may set goals or budget for things that I want. So those are the way that I deal with it. And then of course, like I say, I purge a lot. So now that I've talked about addiction, let us go to the store and see what we're going to get for these shoes. I hope I get some. Another thing that's really important too is to just, take everything to God in prayer. If you really feel like it's an issue, He is concerned with every aspect of your life. So, take God's all of your concerns and anxieties and worries about anything that you may have, because at one time I was addicted to sugar, and I just asked God, Lord, take this addiction from me, and you know what? He took it from me. So I meant to tell you guys that too. Oh, also, I wanted to show you the closet, what it looks like now that everything cleaned out. You might not be able to tell much of a difference, but I'm just going to show it to you anyway before we run to the store. All right, so this is the closet now that I have kind of gotten the shoes all back in there. Like you've seen before, it's pretty much the same, but I had shoes over there. Now, I do have a lot of empty Sterilite containers now. I think I have like 16 or 17 empty Sterilite containers, but that is where all my 45 shoes are now. So now I'm going to, these are all the shoe boxes that I could now throw away because they're in Sterilite boxes. So those are the cardboard boxes. I'm just going to throw those away. These are the shoes I'm taking to Goodwill, and these are the shoes I'm taking to Uptown Cheapskates to try and sell. So I hope I'm able to get something for that. All right, guys, this is Uptown Cheapskates. So it's a consignment store. So we're going to go in and see what they have today. So at Uptown Cheapskates, guys, they ended up offering me a $25 store credit, or I think it was like $20 in cash, something like that. But I ended up taking the store credit because I did find a pair of shoes that I wanted to get. And they were Converse, and you know how much I love Converse, and they were brand spanking new, never been worn, still had the paper inside. And so I used that store credit to get these shoes. So they only picked out a few of the things that I brought in, and that's how I was able to get that store credit. And so that's how Uptown Cheapskate works. So here are the, oh, it's hard to see, I know, because there's so much light. Let's see if I can turn this around. Okay, so these are the Converse that I got. And so I ended up only paying $10 and some change for these. And like I said, they're brand spanking new. These are leather and they're gold. And as you can see, they have not been worn at all. And the lady said they just got these in. They still have the paper on the inside. So I love these. I actually just thrifted, not just, but you saw it in my last haul. I thrifted a Michael Kors red top that had gold studding on the MK in the middle, and these would go great with those. But I really like these, and I've been wanting some gold, more metallic gold. I have some that are kind of off gold already, but these are more metallic gold, so these are perfect. And for $10, you can't beat that. So now my shoe count is 46, and these are the ones that they did not want. So these are going to go to Goodwill along with the ones in the back seat. So that's where we're headed now, to the Goodwill. Well, I'm at Goodwill waiting to make my donations, but there's a truck here. They have rented a truck, looks like, to bring in their donations. They must have been moving and just decided to get rid of a lot of things. They must have a lot of heavy appliances and furniture. Home from dropping off my shoes at the Goodwill, and so I've got that off my plate. And as you know, I did thrift a pair of the gold Converse, and this is how it looks with the shirt that I was telling you about, because I thought this would be a good match, and it turned out it is a great match. So here are the Converse, and here is the Michael Kors shirt that I was telling you about. So yeah, it works out really good. The sun kind of just went in just a little bit, but as you can see, they're like a really good match for the Michael Kors shirt. So yeah, I do plan on wearing those two together. All right, well, that does it for this vlog on my shoe addiction, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was insightful, and I hope it motivated some of you to get rid of some of your shoes if you've been wanting to and you just haven't. But I want to also say that I'm taking a hiatus from thrifting. I don't plan on doing any thrifting until I go home to Memphis to visit my mom, because you know I like to hit up the stores when I'm there. And my birthday's in June, so I'll be saving up my money and, you know, treating myself to some things next month. But in the meantime, I will be uploading videos, but it'll be related to fashion using clothes that I already have in my closet. Some of you have asked if I could do a styling of how, like taking a staple piece and styling it 3 or 4 different ways. So I'll be doing that. Some of you have asked how to accessorize various outfits, and so I'll be doing that as well. So I'll just be sharing some fashion tips using what I already have. And I also want to get back into sewing, so I might be sharing some sewing videos, and of course I'll be sharing my devotions. So that's what I have planned on my channel in the meantime, since I won't be thrift shopping. But thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I love you all. Y'all are so sweet. I just love all of you. Thank you so much for your encouraging words. I appreciate the positivity and the feedback, and just, I love y'all. So y'all take care, and remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you, because he truly loves us so much. And leave a comment below on your thoughts on addiction. Did you ever have an addiction like I did with sugar? Maybe you have an addiction with food. Let's talk about it. You're not alone. So I'll see you next time. Bye.